Greetings and welcome back, one and all, to the City of Anoon and to City Skylines, where we have just added a commercial freight station for our trains, and we're seeing that it is actually being used fairly actively, which I'm pretty happy with. Our tree nursery is just not being used very much. That I'm not happy with, but these are concerns for another time. We've also cut down on the amount of wind turbines we've got. We've still got a huge amount out here that we probably don't need and that I can cut back. But on the whole, I'm pretty happy with what we're doing in terms of power and especially water. Not so great with garbage. We could probably do with yet another incinerator. This one I'm probably actually going to start another cluster of incinerators. In fact, I might even move one over there at some point. In fact, you know what? I will actually do that now, just before we do anything else. We're going to move you down here. I would like you to service these buildings around here. We don't want to be too terribly close to the residentials. In fact, let's try and avoid being close to them at all. And instead place the incinerators over here, so they're not going to upset the residential. They'll upset the ooh, what just happened there? What oh my lord, I just gave most of the city a brownout by moving one building. You get that was an unintended side effect. Okay, well, I think it's probably wise then if I have a redundant line moving down here, perhaps. Yeah, we'll have an extra little bit of redundancy. This is going to cost money, a lot of. But, wow, let's not have that happen again, shall we? Over half the city just lost power. Wow. Avak for best mayor ever. But yes, we'll have another incinerator plant somewhere around here, I think. Does it need water? It might do. I don't think it does, but just in case. This way we'll have not all of the garbage trucks leaving the same area. We'll still have that fairly high cluster over there. Alright, is everything sorted? I think it is. Okay, well, we'll start off then with just one new incinerator, which we shall plonk down about here. We won't put it right on the intersection there. We'll put it there. And this incinerator shall be named the Little Bear Burnery. There we go. Little Bear, named for Brian Novak. There you go, Brian. You have an incinerator named after you. Right, well, with that sorted, let's just quickly rush through this. We've got more than enough crematorium capacity for the deceased. My lord. Got a reasonable capacity for the cemeteries. In fact, we're dropping that because that one's emptying, but eventually that will go up. Ooh. Healthcare has finally dropped. It is finally no longer able to match the enormous population that we've got. So, I think it's probably about time that we add a new clinic. We'll have it somewhere around here because it'll be fairly central that way. How about something around here? Nearby to everyone. Let's see. That will do, I think. We're going to have one there. So there we go. That'll give us an enormous capacity again. And we'll quickly rename this one. This shall be the Emerald. What's the word? I forget the name for alternative medicines. It's not herbal medication. It's holistic. There we are. Emerald Holistic Care. I may have spelt that wrong. I may also be thinking of the wrong word. If that isn't what holistic care is, then I do apologize to anyone who is a holistic care health professional. Just let me know in the comments and I will correct my silly mistake. But with that done, we should actually be okay for now. Fire hazard, that's fine. We've got loads of fire stations. We don't need more. They'll be able to deal with most things, I hope. But that said, there are one or two that I need to burn, that have burned down. Let me get rid of those whilst I remember. Any others? I don't think we've got any others. Right, good. Crime rate, fairly low. Not many scallywags live in the city of Anoon. Education? Wow. Our elementary school. Wow. We are not teaching our children very well. 2,064 with only a capacity of 714. High school is a little bit better, but still not great. There are a lot of high school educated workers. But yikes. I mean, we could possibly add one or two more, I guess. Although I want peasant farmers, our gentry aren't being educated. We need more academies, clearly. We're fine for the university, though. That's still going okay. Right, alright then. We have dilly-dallied long enough, in my opinion. It is time to undo all of the work that I spent time doing in the last episode. I apologize for the incessant deleting sounds. And we are going to run this straight over the top. We'll have this hooked up like so. There we are. I prefer to do it like this so that it's a little bit... If I come to change this, I know where the pillars are going to be. They're just going to be on either side of where that was to start with. That's spreading out a little bit more. I think it may be. I may have to rein them in just slightly later on. Alright, first I want to quickly change that around. Next, let's get some connections. So this one's going in that direction. So we're going to want you coming out about there, I would say, and then down. About there. Seems reasonable. And if you want to get onto this one, then you're going to need to come... Well, actually, we'll do it the same way. We'll take it off the highway and then ultimately reconnect it. Change the direction of the one-way system after the fact. That was way too close. About there, and then connect all the way down there. That's a much better connection. There we go. Now I could, yes, use this if I really wanted to. And there is a certain beauty to that. However, no. That's really my only response. No. And I would like it to connect about there. There we go. And on the other side as well. There we are. Right, I want you guys to be able to get up on that side and go down on that side. That's all good. Seems reasonable enough to me. Yes. Okay then, now we need to get these all the way down here. In fact, we can just probably run them along like that. Straight down and then branch off. But I do need to bring them closer together again. My lord, how did they go so far out? We'll use the opportunity to have a curve to just slowly, little by little, bring them back towards one another. No. Calm down. Wow, that really started out okay. Just just got increasingly bad. Oh my lord. I could have a train track running through the middle of that. That isn't actually that bad of an idea as well. I don't mind the idea of having a train line. Oh my lord. They only come together right at the end. This just won't do, damn it. After I spent all that money. Oh wait. We must fix this before it becomes a problem. And before my brain melts. Mostly before my brain melts. Let's get that there. There. Something like that. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's what we needed. And yeah, that's much better. Wow. I can't believe it went so awry. Right then, we just need to turn this around, like so. And probably at the, just right at the end, just have them connect. For now. There we go. That'll do. We'll just have this is the start of the highway for the section. And down here. Right, how are we going to start this off? Probably, I'm thinking... Well, we don't particularly need very nice roads. This is an oil area. Oil mining area. So we'll just run a road down from about here, I'm thinking. Want it to be down on the ground. More or less, run straight down. There we are. It shouldn't actually be a one-way. I don't know why I made it a one-way. Someone happens to know why I made it a one-way? Do let me know. Why is this just... What? I want it to go both ways. Oh, right. I was right-clicking it. It appears that it doesn't care if you're right-clicking. Like, if you're right-clicking with a different road type, just flat out doesn't care. Good to know. Right. We are going to want an on-off ramp down here. Let's go up the top. About there down. There up. It's not quite right, but okay. Why that is all funky shaped, I have no idea, but okay. Now we just need to make sure that all of these are the right way. There we go. That'll allow them to just turn around if they want to, if they've come too far in the wrong direction. Now then, this is where we need to start branching off. So this is our main road to carry traffic up onto the highway. And we are going to want a majority on this side with a little pocket of it on that side. So we'll go for some regular roads for now. We'll start about here and just run all the way down. And because we're on a bit of a hill, which is a little bit awkward for us, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to do in terms of shaping this a bit nicer, but still, I'll try. I have been asked if I just have something against straight roads. And, yeah, actually, I think that's probably a good way of putting it. I just don't like straight roads. Quite like triangle roads, though. Oh, my lord, that's awesome. We'll have another road, possibly. Yeah, we'll have another road just going straight down the middle there. One coming down here. Bit of a curve. I think we'll have another one just coming down, terminating there. I wouldn't mind having another one just curving around this way as well. Like so. Could have some service vehicles there. We could even have a port. So we could just flat out export our oil straight out. That is actually a very nice idea in my opinion. Don't want any kind of curve. There we go. And about midway down, we'll bring this up. Oh yes, I like that. It may make no sense to you. It doesn't even make that much sense to me. But I know I like it. In fact, we're going to pull that one back just a little bit. And then we'll have these kind of meet up in a way. Wasting money, I know, but it allows me to get a much better, cleaner edge. I could just turn it up there, I suppose, but I'd rather not. You know what I'd rather is have this right at the end. And the reason I like those is it makes it look like a better roundabout sort of way, a better turn. There we go. Alright, we are going to want some more roads in the middle here as well. Let's go something like this. Ah, damn. I was going to say we could possibly just connect them up down there, but alas, no. Not unless we do that. There we go. And yes, I'm making shapes just because. And I see nothing wrong with this. As mayor, it is my right. If the mayor wants a weird shape in the roads, then the mayor is going to get a weird shape in the roads. That's just the kind of city that Anun is. And the kind of mayor that I am. There we are. Beautiful. Absolutely wondrous. Okay, now here's the thing. We're probably going to need water down here, aren't we? Yes, almost certainly. Let's make a district first. We will also include this sewage outflow. Now, thankfully, we've got a water pipe coming all the way down anyway. So, we should be good with that. Park Square. Oh. How not true. We shall be changing that straight away. Park Square shall be named. Right, where's my list? Ah, I've got my list up. There we go. Rock Phillip. Deeper Wallery. Policies. Recycling, smoking ban. Definitely a smoking ban. Smoke detected distribution. I think that should be actually fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, well, it's time for us to actually start setting this place up. We will start... Oh, we may as well start along here. This is probably not the best position. Simply because I don't think there's as much oil around this area. There we go. And we want to speed up time a little bit. Or a lot. As the case may be. We don't want the industry on that little part of the road. And up and around here. In fact, we'll just do everything on this side. There we go. Lovely. Now, just to watch people starting to come down here. Why are you going all the way down just to turn around? Oh, I see. I can see why you're doing this all of a sudden. Well... See, this is why a roundabout is a good idea. I've created a system where if they want to get onto this highway and they're coming down this road, and go all the way back up. Alright, well, we need something along the lines of this, I would say. So we come out to about there. Turn around here, drop it down, and then connect. That is way more room than it needs. They'll just have to deal with that, I'm afraid. And if the ones leaving on this side want to go down that way, we'll have something similar. About there. Down we go, and oops, not quite in the right place. Okay, we'll drag this back a bit. This is, without doubt, the worst intersection man has ever known. I understand this. Ah, really? Come on. You scallywag, you. There we go. There we are. That is a lot better. Fantastic. Okay. A bit weird, but we'll live with it. Now, while I was distracted with that, my oil industry was not getting any water. Damn it. And we need some through the middle as well. Well, may as well connect it up. There we go. Alright. We are slowly producing oil. Now, we're not really doing much with it as yet, but we will be shipping it to the various other locations. They might even try to drop off there, which would be a bit of a problem for me. So I probably do need to get on top of getting a railroad down there sooner rather than later. How are you guys doing? Where are you off to? Oil truck delivering to quality appliances. Where is that? Okay. Well, then I would like to follow you and just see how you make your trip. Okay, moves into the middle lane. Fantastic. Oh, back onto the left. And straight down, actually. Had one queue along the way. Didn't have to wait for very long. And now you're heading back. We'll watch you on your way back as well. Oh, going up this way instead. Oh, I see. Oh, right. You had a huge full load of oil, so you're delivering it to quite a few places. Okay, that makes sense. Couple of stops and starts in there, but, you know, basically that's going to happen inside the city. And back on the highway. All the way back. No stops. Fantastic. I approve. Back to the middle lane. And the left lane once again. Absolutely wonderful. that worked out actually better than I expected. If I'm perfectly honest. Let's double check that there are no huge traffic jams anyway. No, it seems that we're doing okay for now. Wow, this place. Look at it. Like a shining jewel. Like a shining jewel. Not actually shining. Not glowing with heat. That is not the kind of jewel that we want there. Just gonna say that now. But I'm actually pretty happy with the way that went. All things told, really happy. We're gonna have to set up a bus route down there though. That's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but how are all of the citizens there? Well, still a lot of people wanting to get to Bone Dragon Head. Oh my lord. An awful lot of people wanting to get over there as well. Perhaps I should actually set up the train station to drop off at some of these places, but I've got the metro, so I'm not sure about that. But that is going to be it for this episode. I will be setting up some services down here. We're going to need a fire department, because if the fire department has to come from all the way over there, whatever. Oh, see? They're just never going to get here in time, so we flat out will need to do that. But that'll be for the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this one, and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.